Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about owning clothes and shoes, and when you're on a budget, knowing that you need to focus on your budget because it's priority over trying to look good, trying to wanting to impress others, your neighbors, your family, whatever. Your budget and your sanity is more important at this moment because you want to get all your finance aligned with the lifestyle you eventually want to have. And at the moment, we can't afford to go on a shopping spree just to impress others or to feel better about ourselves. We're going to have to look for some other way of therapy that's not going to be, well, you can window shop, but that doesn't work for everybody. Window shopping is a thing. I don't do it because I hate going to the place just to look. Well, I'll do it for the sake of knowing what it is I really want, but really I haven't done that in forever. So window shopping, cross it out. But yes. So, for example, so I don't get too nervous, I'm going to do my nails while I talk to you guys, which basically means I'm going to remove my old nail polish and file my nails, which are ugly. You don't want to see. You don't even want to look at that. Oh my God, no. So the thing about being in a budget is that you gotta be patient, work hard, and trust in God, right? And uh, can I think and do my nails at the same time? Yes, I can. I got this. What was I gonna say? Well, a couple years back, I'd say about 2 years back, I didn't have the mindset I have now about clothes and my finance. I just was, I bought an outfit if I wanted to buy it without really accounting for it in my budget. I didn't really think about how much a $30 pair of pants can go a long way just because you wanted that pants, even though you already had 5 pairs. So we think about that like during the holidays. I have a party here, party there, and the same clothes I wear for church, for example. I have right now one, two, three, a total of 3 dresses I wear to church. So I'm gonna pick one of those dresses to wear for these gatherings or parties or whatever you want to call it. So right now I'm wearing one of them, which is this one here. It's a long dress. I got at a thrift store by Banana Republic. It's ugly and I rather go shopping for something I really like, but like I said, the budget is more important than your looks at this moment. And so this dress, I pair it up with a belt just to make it decent looking. But for example, I'm going to show you how many pairs of shoes do you guys have? 15, 50, 150. I used to have a lot of pairs of shoes. I used to have more purses than shoes. Right now, I only have one purse, my Longchamp purse, which I should go get, but I don't want to leave the video running. But yeah, I just have one purse. I've had it for years. It's got holes in the bottom. It's ugly, but it's what I got for the moment. It's got a little tiny hole. You could barely see it. But I paid $150 for that bag. It's like a tote, and it's still good. It's still good to go. Then my shoes, I'll tell you right now, I used to have, well, the bags. I used to have a bunch of bags, not anymore. It's been years since I don't have that many bags. And I'm glad I don't because they're out of style anyway. But I used to have a bunch of like Dooney and Burke and Coach, which was back in the early 2000s. How much money did I spend in those bags? Each of them was like $400. And I had like 15, 15 times 15 times 400 times 15. Well, let's say 10 purses. 10 purses times 400. One, two, three zeros. One, two. What? $4,000? $4,000 in purses that I don't have anymore. Right now, I just have one that I paid $150 for. That's been, yeah, it's it's there, and that's the one I'm gonna use till for a long time, okay? For a long time. Because I want to try and buy one at the thrift store for, cheap. But they are freaking ugly. They are ugly. I rather just carry my money in a wallet and just carry a small wallet or something than carry that those ugly things they have at the thrift store. I'm sorry, but it's true. Some things are donated because we don't like them, and that doesn't mean that us that go shopping at the thrift store have to buy your ugly item you didn't want. But a lot of my items I buy at the thrift store I don't love, but I mean it's either this or nothing, and I really need this or that, and so I have to deal with it and just buy it. That's really, it's temporary. Temporary. Stick to your budget, okay? That's what I told myself, at least. Stick to the budget. The baby steps of Dave Ramsey, okay? Let me show you my pairs of shoes. I'm working on the nails. I already got one hand clear. Okay. My shoes, one, two, three, four, five. Am I missing another pair? One, two, three, four, five. I think I got them all there. Did I have? No. Okay, so the first pair I'm gonna show you uh is these chanclas I got at Walmart. I'm just gonna show you real quick. They're ugly. Don't judge me. Those are for like house shoes or for like the pool when the summer comes. I've used it this past summer. $10 from Walmart. That's one pair. This ugly pair of boots is the UGG brand, which I've had for many years. I only wear them for like being around my neighborhood, riding bikes with my kids now in the winter, or just being outside doing yard work when I used to at my old place. Now I don't have to. So these I really don't really use much, but this is an ugly pair of UGG boots. Then I'm gonna show you the ones I have now on. That's my going out in the winter just for like a month because I'm in Florida. So literally I don't wear these, but I've only worn them for like 3 times. These are by Antonio Melani from Dillard's. I used to shop there a lot, not anymore. Cause I feel like their stuff is dated anyway. What is this? Look, piece of cotton. These are it. But yeah, I am back when I used to shop a lot. I used to shop at Dillard's a lot because I had a friend that worked there, and I got discounted makeup. I mean, she would sell me Estee Lauder makeup for cheap because that was her department, and also then she switched over from what first she was in shoes and then to makeup. So I got to buy a bunch of shoes and makeup for really cheap thanks to her. But okay, not anymore. That was like back in 2006, 7 before I joined the army. My other pair of shoe, this one I do need to replace. It's my sneakers that I use for running and running errands. But literally, these are my running shoes. They're just Nikes. I need a new pair. They're worn out really bad, and I'm gonna end up hurting my shins if I don't replace them soon. Then the latest pair I actually bought like less than a year ago. They were $50. Got them on Amazon, but they sell them at Aldo, I think. They're by Superga. This shoe. And there. That's my shoes. Then shorts, I only have one pair of shorts. I wrote down what I have. One pair of shorts, 3 pants. Wait, a green one, a blue one, and another one that's like a yoga type of pants. Four pants, one shorts, four dresses, and like I'm gonna calculate around 15 t-shirts slash gym tops style for exercising and just being around the house. Then bras, I have a few underwear, enough for the week. I need to buy more underwear. Then I have one sports bra and two regular bras from Victoria's Secret. and then 2 other simpler bras. So a total of 5 bras. Anyways, the point of all that is you'll be all right. You don't need freaking 30 pairs of shoes right now if you're on a budget. You don't need more than 7 dresses if you wear dresses. A couple of them are good enough for church. One this weekend, one the next weekend, and vice versa. Well, that's how I handle myself anyway. So I keep a small wardrobe, and then when I get tired of it, or when it gets not tired, but when it gets really worn out, and it's time to replace, I just either, if it's still usable, I'll donate it to the thrift store. And if it's so ugly that I wouldn't even wear it anymore, then obviously I'm gonna throw it away in the trash. Because ain't nobody gonna buy that, you know, a dress with holes or stains, stuff like that. Of course you're gonna throw away. So that's basically all I wanted to share right now, is to be patient and know that you're not alone. I hope I'm not alone. And the struggle is real. And, keep it focused. I know if you're like really young, it's hard to, you want to look good, impress, and this and that. But focus on your ultimatum, which is getting out of debt as soon as possible. And in my case, getting out of debt as soon as possible so that I can eventually buy my own house. Okay, which once upon a time I used to have a house, but I sold it before COVID. And yeah, long story. That's another video. It's probably gonna take more than this one will. This story. Anywho, let me write it down now that I'm thinking about it. Story about house / COVID. Yep. COVID had me move away from where I was. Well, no. It wasn't COVID. Decisions that you make in life. So I had to sell my house and moved down to Florida from Indiana. And so I remember I sold my house for $130,000. I mean, I bought it for $130,000 back in 2012, and I sold it in 2019 after divorce, and sold it for 109. So I lost what, 11 20 I mean $21,000 lost. And now the house is valued, wait, I gave it 109. Now it's valued at 200,000, I believe, was last time I checked. That was like a year ago. If I check it again, it's probably at 210, the home value. And that's because it's in a location in the Midwest in Evansville. Not a so desirable location, even though if you're in that town, it is desirable because it is in a nice neighborhood, Oak Hill neighborhood. That's very desirable. If you know about real estate, you know what I mean, right? Like nobody moves out of there unless you die or are actually moving far away. Because it's really nice and quiet, and there's a library right in the neighborhood, really pretty. Anyways, so yeah, I sold after divorce and moved to Florida to be closer to family. And now, and yeah, that's another story. Like I said, I'm just gonna talk about it another day. I don't feel like talking it now because it's so dragging. Good times. For the good times. Good times. So what are you guys doing for the holiday celebrations? Christmas is around the corner. Today is Tuesday. Christmas is next Monday. I have to wrap all my gifts up. So that's what I'll be doing tonight after the kids go to bed. I'm going to start tonight. Got to. Because, oh yeah, I went to the Five and Below store, And man, they have so much junk in that store. It's unbelievable. I had to control myself. And even controlling myself, I kind of went over my Christmas budget. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to do that calculation. How much have I spent in shopping this Christmas? I heard somewhere in the radio that the average this year Americans are spending in their Christmas shopping is 900 and something dollars. That's a lot of money. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. And I was going to say my budget was $500, but it's gone up. I've spent a little bit more. And I still have one thing I want to buy. See, I'm hurting myself with this. I'm telling you guys, the budget is very important. But my kids know after poor things, they really don't get much throughout the year. So Christmas is their time to get stocked up in toys and in Robux and on video games. So yeah, with a couple video games, I need to replace the Nintendo Switch because they broke it, but it's been like 3 years. So okay. And then family and friends gifts, it all adds up literally to 800. So yeah, I'm about there with the average American in holiday shopping and spending. Yeah, incredible. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm just going to close it out here and say, have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.